Good morning, everyone. You know, for those of you that suffer from frizzy hair, me included, I hate it. There may now be a solution. The Brazilian Blowout is a new hair smoothing treatment that even celebrities like Nicole Richie swear by. Here with more is Tony Miller with Indulge Salon, along with some of his beautiful models that have had the treatment done already. Tony, welcome to the show. It's good to meet you. Good to have you.
Thank you very much. Wonderful to be here.
Talk to us about this Brazilian Blowout, because I've heard so much about it. It has hit the valley finally, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. A lady lawyer with a little frizz in her hair sent me an email and said, go learn to do this. So, my assistant at the end, Domino, and I went to the Argyle Salon in Hollywood, and we got certified to do it. And then I tried it on my daughter first. She's Miss Frizzhead.
Miss Frizzhead, I like that.
And now and if you run your fingers through her hair, you'll see that it's just like completely. She does nothing. She just let her hair air dry. Normally, she's fuzzed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
It was big, and I mean, I've had big hair my whole life.
How long normally did it take you to straighten out your hair?
Oh, at least, I'm going to say at least a half an hour, but honestly, for the most part, it was always in a ponytail, because I have 2 young kids. I don't have time.
You don't have time for that. And now you just wake up, you wash and go.
I can air dry it and go, and it looks like I took time to do it.
What is the key, then, to this Brazilian Blowout, and how is it different than, remember the Japanese straightening system and all the, yeah.
And those are good if you want it like bone straight, but the advantage to this is that it can be done in an hour and a half, and it's actually good for the hair. It's keratin, it's like liquid hair. You can think of liquefying hair, and then laminating every hair on the head, just like your driver's license, real slick.
Yeah.
So every hair, if you feel of it, it becomes like glass. There's no tangles, no frizz.
And there we had a before picture. Was that you in that before picture that we just saw with the red curly hair? That one there?
Yeah, that is Tori. No, that's Tori from Hairspray.
Oh,
remember her?
Yes,
she was
yes,
the second
yes,
lead.
yes.
She played Penny.
Yes.
What a before and after she is.
Okay, so that's her before.
Yeah, that's her before.
Okay, that's a lot of hair.
And that's a natural color, too. That's absolutely beautiful.
And this is the actual procedure, the treatment going on where you're
Domino actually doing that.
Okay, and that's what it looks like afterwards?
Yeah. Look how shiny it is. See how shiny and healthy it is?
So let me get this straight, Tony. It's not going to damage the hair. It doesn't have formaldehyde or anything like that.
No, look. That's a good point. Yeah, see, the Brazilian Blowout, that's her hair afterwards. Look at that. I'm just doing some fractured edges on the end. Is that gorgeous?
That's amazing. All right, I want it, Tony.
Yes. I would have brought some if I had known, you know.
You know what? If your segment wasn't only 5 minutes and it was an hour and a half, I'd have to do the treatment right now live on air. All right, let's move on with these beautiful models, because then you've brought Leah, thank you, to the show.
I switched it when you weren't looking.
I got it. I know. All right, so she's got half and half done.
Yeah, half done. And we use organic color too. So if you look at it, it doesn't damage the hair. It adds a lot of shine.
And so, Leah, how do you feel about, well, at this point, only having half of your hair done?
Not so great. I love this side, and this side is my natural, just out of the.
And this is how you would normally wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with a little more. Try to gel it, try to scrunch it, try to control it a little bit better, but it just doesn't do anything. Isn't
it funny, Tony, how those of us that have curly, frizzy hair want straight hair, and those women that have straight hair want curly hair?
Exactly.
Right? Grass is always greener, isn't it, Tony? Yeah. All right, let's talk about who else we've got here, and they've had the treatment done as well.
This is one of my other assistants. She's got really curly hair. And if you look at the back, we do hers. If you look, now this is kind of grown out a little bit, but see how she's got just a, see how it's not bone, stick, witch straight? It has like, but you can do the little ends, and you can do really cute cuts.
So you can still have some sort of body to your hair and have it be straight.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you need to run the flat iron through it after the procedure?
You don't have to. No.
Okay.
But at home, if you want to create looks, like she takes a little flat iron and goes to make it flip out or something like that.
That's a good look. That's a good look. Who is a good candidate? Do you have to have frizzy, curly hair, or can you have semi-wavy hair?
Yes.
Okay.
But instead of thinking of it as a straightening system, it's a smoothing, frizz removing. In other words, even if you were going to set the hair or do something else with it, like say if she wanted something other than the straight, but you don't normally, she'd have to, if she has curly frizzy, she spends most of her time with that.
How long does it last, Tony?
3 months.
3 months, not bad. Is it expensive?
Really cheap, $350.
Well, for how long? 600? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
6 months?
Say $350. It's only half of what you thought. So.
All right, so $350 for about 3 months.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Well, you know, I paid $350 for a haircut. I know it's crazy. I'll never do that again. But I mean, it's well worth it for a lot of people, I'm sure.
No one ever complains when they've had it done. They're like, you will not believe how giddy they are. I'm telling you.
All right, where is Indulge Salon located?
It's northwest corner of Herndon and West.
Are you the only one doing this so far in town that you know of?
No, Domino's doing it.
Oh, okay.
I certify.
That's a lot.
We are the only ones doing it. Yes.
All right, there you go. All right, ladies, go on.
And you mentioned formaldehyde. Make sure that your viewers should know that there are sound alikes that do have formaldehyde, and I would say don't get the formaldehyde. Do it. The Brazilian Blowout is the one without formaldehyde.
Okay, yes, because I know that's a concern for some people.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they can Google it, and LA Times will tell you the whole story.
Sounds good. Well, Tony, you better get back on Leah and start working on her hair. Want the other half of her hair to look like that. All right. Thanks so much for being here, ladies. Indulge Salon, give Tony a call for your Brazilian Blowout. Stick around. There's still more to come on Central Valley today.